How do I tell my wife I have cancer? How do I tell my children I have cancer? How do I actually talk to my oncologist? How do I get him to break it down in a layman's terms that I can understand as a patient?
I wanted to go up to the woods of northern Maine by myself and disappear because I felt like my cancer was a burden on my family.
Yeah, GOW 2025.
Not everyone in our families and our close friend groups from the years gone by totally understand what we're going through, and for some people it's an uncomfortable conversation. But there are no uncomfortable conversations here.
That armor, you find yourself stressed all the time, you're just holding on. This weekend is about laying that down, getting real, getting vulnerable, trusting that these guys around you have your back.
Early on, when I first discovered Man Up to Cancer, it was a lifeline, it was a breath of fresh air. It was the first time since my diagnosis that I felt like there was anybody out there like me, right? Of not having to explain myself, not having to go into details about why this is hard or why that's a struggle, or, oh, I just wish scans didn't cause me so much anxiety. Gathering of the Wolves is a break. It's away from the chaos, the busyness of your life, to come to a beautiful camp in the Poconos and either do some really exciting things or relax and take naps and just do whatever your body needs.
I was so lost, and I didn't know, anything. I didn't know how to advocate for myself. I didn't know how to talk about my cancer. I didn't know how to talk to another person about my cancer. I had friends that would ghost me because they didn't want to hear about it. And several of the men that have been this retreat have been the ones who kind of helped me through it and guided me through it and supported my journeys.
Once you've actually had an opportunity to sit down with another man who's heard those same 3 words, you've got cancer, and sit down and have that coffee, have that breakfast, go for lunch, whatever the case may be, you know that you can talk about what's going on deep inside, and there's going to be zero judgment.
I had to accept the help of others to get to be the person that I wanted to be.
You're not alone, right? Like, it feels like you're alone, you're not, right? There is 150 guys here waiting.
We're really proud of what we've accomplished. We have some big plans moving forward. This is the kindest, most caring, most supportive, most passionate group of people I've ever worked with, and possibly that I've ever known.
I hope this weekend basically launches you out into a whole new place where you're ready to take on the things that maybe you said you couldn't do or that you felt limited by, and that you really start thinking about not what you can't do because of your cancer, but what you still can do. I appreciate you all. I want to have a great night around the campfire. I love you guys.